Oh my goodness. A new environment. So I just spent 15 minutes when I should have been recording this video trying to find an SD card that I can't find. So we're doing the audio on my phone. I hope it's decent. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucy. I talk about all beauty, style, wellness, lovely related things, self-care too, bit of everything thrown in the mix. You can't see, but this is basically a jungle. There are so many plants, but I've just stuck us in this little corner because down here in this drawer of my bookcase is where I keep all my empties. I've been keeping my empties for 9 whole months, and I thought today I would talk you through the good and the bad and the ugly of all of them. Also, if you can hear my voice is a little bit gone, I'm so sorry. I went to Hannah's wedding this weekend and I haven't had laryngitis for a long time, but I'm prone to laryngitis. And there was loud music and I was yelling, and now I sound like this. In my cup, I'm drinking a normal decaf tea, English breakfast, with real milk, something I don't often buy, but I'm on my period, so I thought I'd treat myself. Okay, I haven't looked through this drawer yet. I'm not quite sure what's in it. I have used up quite a few products. I made it my mission at the beginning of the year, in fact at the beginning of last year, to really use products up and to not do the disposable thing that unfortunately a lot of us do who work in beauty and skincare, especially, where you try a little bit of everything. I was like, no, unless it really doesn't agree with you, I want you to use it up. So that's been my mission. I'm going to start with something I've very nearly used up, which is why I put it on here. I've got another like 3 pumps of it, I think. This is the Ren V-Cleanse Revitalizing Night Serum. No, Revitalizing Night Cream. I'm a big fan of Ren. I think they make really wonderful products and they're cruelty-free, and they've got this mission to be zero waste by 2021. Now it's come to COVID. I'm not sure how that stands, but that was their mission at the beginning of the year. They were also working on fully recyclable packaging, which is great. They're very innovative in the world of natural or like clean beauty, which is a term I hate. I'll link you to Caroline Hyron's post on what clean beauty, why it's just a terrible term of phrase that she wishes the beauty community hadn't adopted. I wholeheartedly agree with her, especially as I didn't have a great relationship with clean eating, and it is really reminiscent of clean eating for me. But anyway, let's talk about this product. The night cream was totally fine. Like, totally fine. It literally does what it says in the tin and it moisturizes. I hadn't noticed any particular benefits from using it, nor anything go wrong. I don't know if this is non-comedogenic? I don't know about this. Okay, let's open the drawer. Oh, also, if you're new around here and you're enjoying the video, please hit subscribe and hit the bell notification if you're not new around here, but you would like to be notified when I upload, when I post nice things. Okay, let's go. Speaking of Ren, this is the Evercalm Global Protection Day Cream. I'm afraid that this kind of falls into that same category. I do love that it's for sensitive skin. It was really nice to use as my day cream, but there were no fireworks, and maybe that's, you don't really want fireworks from a day cream, so maybe that's fine. But yeah, it was really decent. Ren's Evercalm range in general is really good. So if you're looking for something very simple, then maybe this is the moisturizer for you. On to the next. Oh my God, we're really going in on, should I leave some of the moisturizers? Let's move to hair care. So as you might be able to see here, there are some Bumble and Bumble products. This is the Invisible Hairdressers Shampoo Oil. Wait, what? This is the Hairdressers Invisible Oil Shampoo. I love this stuff. It's sulfate free and it really agrees with my scalp and my hair. Yeah, I love it. I've been using it for years, probably like 3 years, on and off, because it is quite expensive. I always invest in my shampoo, but sometimes I can invest more than others. So this is when I'm feeling a little bit spenny, I want to treat myself. But yeah, such a combat to that. I have a very flaky scalp. I think I have scalp psoriasis. Always have done. But on top of that, I get oily hair. So anything that can add light moisture to help me with my scalp but not dry my scalp out is the ideal. And then we move on to 2 conditioners. One is the Bumble and Bumble Super Rich Conditioner, and one is the Bumble and Bumble Invisible Oil Conditioner. I didn't love either of these, I'll be honest. The Invisible Oil Conditioner would be perfect if you have very fine hair, but I have incredibly thick hair, really thick, what's the word, fibers? I don't know, of the hair, follicles, that's the word. It means that I can handle heavier moisture on the ends of my hair, and that's why my hair ends up looking so nourished and so glowy. Thank you, everyone. It means I can put leave-in treatments in it and stuff. This was just a little too light for me, but if you have fine hair, I think this would be amazing. And then we have the super rich conditioner, which I bought after finishing Invisible Oil and wondering, would I be able to like get a different bubble conditioner and it would have the properties I was looking for. This was, again, like, would have been a good conditioner for a different hair type. I think it might be silicone free. I think it might be silicone free one. It's meant for the gentle shampoo, so it's meant to be very gentle, and it is very gentle on your hair, but again, I needed something that was going to detangle more. While it was very nourishing, it wasn't very detangling. I also should say I love the smell of this shampoo. Jack thinks it smells super weird, but I actually love it. Has anyone else got a boyfriend that will fully sample / use excessive amounts of all of the products in the bathroom? I swear that boys have no judgment on it. They just squirt out this absolutely enormous handful of product and then they're like, oh, this is hardly lathering. They don't realise you only need a pea-size amount. Not a pea-size, a quarter. Isn't that what they say? A quarter-size amount. Anyway, yeah, big fan of Invisible Oil shampoo. I'm yet to find the conditioner for me. I finished this in like April, so you might be thinking, Luce, what have you used since? Well, I ordered some Function of Beauty products to try myself, and then I actually got lucky enough to have a sponsorship with them straight away after, so I'm actually getting through 2 big things of Function of Beauty shampoo and conditioner. We're staying on hair care for the next one. This is the Way Super Dry Shampoo. I quite enjoyed this. I'm not too fussy with dry shampoo. The only thing I want is for it to not clog my hair too much. I've got the IGK charcoal one, which is incredible if you need oil control, but it makes you feel like you couldn't leave that in for more than like a day or two. It just makes your hair feel so clogged up. This was a good light alternative. It still does the job, but it doesn't feel very heavy in your scalp or your roots. Yeah, I just feel like dry shampoo. I'm so content with the Collab dry shampoo, which is like £3 from Superdrug. I like a fancy dry shampoo, but I want it to have something else, like a smell or like to do an extra thing for me. Texture maybe as well. But yeah, it was very good. I probably wouldn't have purchased it had I not been sent it. Do you want to do body care? Let's do body care. Oh my God, I missed a hair product. Oh, can you tell? I should have really done this like organised, shouldn't I? This is the Way Volumizing Hairspray. This was really decent, and I think it would be amazing if you were using it for a blowout or some kind of slightly bigger hairstyle. I don't really need hairspray unless it's texturizing hairspray, because as you can see, my hair lies quite flat to my head, so ideally I have like a texture spray in it. I used this product to make my curls hold, and it did work, and it added that little bit of like volume or, for me, texture that I needed. Not sure that I would repurchase, just because I like experimenting with my hair products at the moment. I'm not particularly committed to any product right now. To be honest, I just want to be one of those girls that buys All Bay and is able to afford £50 a hair product, but I have to be realistic. So basically I'll happily try some more stuff before I settle on something, but this would be a decent option. If you can hear something in the background, that's Aviva in the kitchen. Let's move on to products in the shower. This is my favourite body wash. It is the Olive Branch by Lush. If you have not smelled this, this is like my favourite scent in the entire world. Oh wow, I just love it so much. It makes me feel like a true water baby. It's bergamot basically. Oh, I've just gone and got it all over my fingers. It's a bergamot shower gel. So it smells just so wonderful. It reminds me of like summer and that transition into autumn. It's just so fresh and just makes me want to just be in the water. I think that's probably all I need to say about that, but I ask for a big one every Christmas. And then this is another body wash I finished up. This is the Cleanse and Polish Body Gentle Mitt Cleanser from Liz Earle. I used to adore this. I'm much less keen on it now. I think just because, I don't know, I'm not actually that keen on creams or oils in the shower, but when my skin gets bad in winter, I tend to gravitate towards them. So that's what I use this for. And it is very good at it. It comes out in a very light foam, ever so slight foam. But let me just check. Is it sodium? Oh, it doesn't say on here if it's SLS free. I'm very lucky. On my body, I can use sulfates, but on my hair, not a chance. But yeah, it's really nourishing, really good option for winter, but or for if you have sensitive skin or eczema. It does have essential oils in it, I'm pretty sure, but it smells amazing. And if you're washing it off, I don't know, depends on how sensitive your skin is, but it is a really nice option if you do struggle with dryness in winter. And I enjoyed using it. I think my boyfriend prefers it to me, but I'm the same. I went and bought the Glossier, what's it called, the Oil Hero again recently, which I used to love, and now I'm just a bit indifferent to. I don't really know why. I think it's the texture. I think I just like something that foams. Let's stay on Liz Earle because we're here, and let's talk about the body balm. This is my favourite. I think we finished 2 of these in the past year actually, but I've just kept one because the other one was at my boyfriend's. Oh my god, this is like a drug to me. This smells so good. It smells like a really peaceful hotel by the sea. It's got like eucalyptus and like all this other good stuff. It's just so beautiful of a scent. It's also incredibly hydrating. It makes your skin feel like butter. It's so nice. Gosh, absolutely obsessed with it. Oh, let's talk about This Works, who are a brand I went on a wonderful trip with last year, and they're just generally like a really good skincare brand. You might know them from their sleep spray, which is unreal. They've got a whole range of sleep sprays, and if you haven't tried them, they're their hero products. I'd really advise that if you struggle with sleep at all, or you just want to get in a better sleep routine, they're the people, like that's the product. So I went on a trip with them and they gifted me loads of products to try, and I have some favourites. Let me talk about my favourite one, which was Perfect Legs 100% Natural Scrub. This is a really good exfoliator. Oh, and it still smells like it did. It smells like spas. It's just lovely. And it says, a buttery exfoliating balm with pink Himalayan salt and uplifting essential oils for a natural body glow. There we go. So it's really nourishing, and the Himalayan salt gives it this gorgeous pink tinge. It feels, again, like really spa-like and really premium. I really liked this. I'm pretty sure I would repurchase. The only other scrub that I really love is from the Body Shop, and I've lost my pot of it and I can't find it anywhere. But this would be a definite strong alternative. And then we have In Transit Nochasers, which is a rose water and mint infused set of pads that gently remove makeup and daily pollution. I wouldn't have used these pads had I not been sent them, because I tend to use reusable pads and a micellar water, but they were very useful, and again, I started them, so I finish. And so I finished them up, and they were just really good for days where I didn't necessarily want to remove my makeup properly, because sometimes you just don't want to. It's rare for me, but if I've been out, and I was just like, oh, I should at least, try and get something off me, I'd use these. And they weren't very heavily scented or anything, so I think they're okay. I'm not really sure what's in them, I can't lie. It says it's mainly rose water and vitamin E, which is pretty chill, but again, they wouldn't fit into my normal skin routine. I have 2 more bits of skincare and 1 makeup product. The first is the Oscar Renaissance Cleansing Gel. I also have one open at the moment in my bathroom. This is an illuminating vitamin melting cleanser. It has a cult following online. I do really like it, but I've definitely noticed that just an oil cleanser isn't enough for cleansing my face now we're wearing masks. I have to have a more thorough cleanse. Like a secondary cleanse. So a lot of people start with a balm or oil cleanser and then go in with their second. I'm sure you know this already, but yeah, at the moment this guy is serving as my only cleanser, and I really do need to get back into doing a double cleanse. This product is so nice to use, it's so good, but yeah, for my skin right now, and I feel for a lot of other people's, balm and oil cleansers just aren't cutting it. I kind of only need these when I'm removing makeup. I think this brand is pronounced ARM or AIM. Maybe AIM. This is AIM the Simple Cream. It's like just a daily moisturizer with probiotics. I tried it in their store in Covent Garden or Seven Dials, like January or February, and it felt so amazing on the back of my hand that I just bought it. I just went online and got it straight away. I still really like it, but I don't see those same results and I'm a bit disappointed. It's still good and it's at a really decent price point. I think it was £30 and this lasted me for ages, and it does work. I definitely think it would be good for all skin types. The only other thing I would say is when layered with hyaluronic acid, it would pill, and I don't really know why that is. So I would only use it as my day moisturizer just after I wash my face. For your moisturizer at the start of the day, it was really nice. I actually have so many moisturizers to try right now, so I'm probably not going to repurchase yet, but I think I will go back to it. And finally, a mascara. This is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Volume Mascara. I've shown this in videos 101 times, but it has a really chunky bristle brush. I really enjoyed using this. However, they've just sent me their new, I say just, 2 months ago they sent me their new mascara, and it is a world apart from this. I much prefer it. And so while I enjoyed using this, and I would have definitely repurchased, I just really like the Marc Jacobs mascaras. Now I'm 100% going to repurchase the new one. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll either leave a link in the description or I'll pop like some info about it somewhere. This would still be a great second option, but I prefer the new one. I think it makes your lashes look more glossy, whereas this one's a lot more matte, which might sound so silly. But for me, like the high gloss kind of extension like lash thing is much nicer. It's funny, I always want to branch out from makeup, but I do really like Marc Jacobs. They're very consistent. And also with this new mascara, I have yet to meet someone who's tried it and didn't love it and instantly make it their new mascara as well. It's really popular across the board. I think that was a cat. Yep, that was a cat. That is everything. I've raced through like 12 products. I'm off to a yoga class now. Who am I? Who is this woman? If you told me back in January that I'd be off to a yoga class for fun, I would have been like, what are you on about? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit subscribe and please hit the bell notification and maybe like it as well. Give it a like. Likes are always appreciated and they affect the YouTube algorithm, so I'm seen by more people, which is always welcome. Let me know what your favourite product you've used in the past 9 months is down in the description, and thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video. Cheers. I think this is the part now where I leave some videos up, so if you want to go watch this, you can watch this. If you want to watch this, you can watch that, and then you can subscribe probably around here. Also, I have merch. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go. Ooh.